Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2 Stealthful Collectibles Grounded Mode No Damage Long
Look,
Title
this boat.
Walkthrough.
Catch up to him.
This
You know where
is...
he's going?
Oh, hold up.
House.
To our
That's
house.
where our mom will be.
That's where the mom will
How
be.
far is it?
How far is it?
The island?
Across the island.
Shit. What about your people? We'll take back trails. They won't see us.
Alright. I think they're done. This is part 19, I think, now? It may not be. I'm bad at remembering what part I'm on. I'm just getting it done, alright? That's what's important. I'm doing the things. Doing the commentary. That's what I'm here for. So, this first part of the island is relatively uneventful. You haven't really got a lot going on.
Sure the wolves are attacking tonight?
Yeah, that's what my friend told me. They'll use this storm as a cover for the attack. Unless Isaac changes his mind.
Your leader, Isaac. What does he want?
An end to the fighting.
But at what cost?
At this point, any cost.
Any cost.
Up here.
Are you good climbing that?
It's the fastest way.
It's kind of impressive that you can climb that with one arm, just saying. But either way, we're following her. If she falls right now, I'm going to get some butt to the face, so don't fall, mate. You keep climbing, Yara. Right, once we reach the top, head up into this van over here. I think there's a coin in here, maybe? Yeah.
Grabbing supplies. Just in case.
Idaho. Alright. Give it a wiggle, why not? I don't give many of the coins a wiggle. Okay. Let's have a little look at the back here, see if there's anything to pick up. A couple of treacherous fights throughout this area. But we managed to do all the stealth things, as usual. Okay. Let's have a little search. Okay, Sunday, 5 o'clock. Scott and I made a landfall on the eastern coast around 0300 hours. Intel from prisoners proved useful for once. No direct resistance, looked for high ground to get our bearings. 0730, biggest concentration of structures on the southern side, farms to the north and east, and what looks like a logging camp. Smaller clusters of structures dot the island. All post-outbreak wooden buildings. These freaks sure walk the walk when they say they want to live off the land. Going to get closer to one of their villages, 10:15. Waiting for nightfall in an old building in the centre of the island. Scars haven't raised and rebuilt in this area yet. Might be a good place for us to rendezvous. Okay, so these are like scouts for the wolves, I guess. There's another side to this though. Let's have a look. 2100, their numbers are alarming, significantly more than we thought. Villages are fortified and their patrols across the island are well regulated and frequent. We've gotten more intel than we expected. Heading back. Monday 0400, return to landing spot to find our boat scuttled in the ocean and destroyed. They know we're here. Ah!
Why are you helping us?
I missed the last sentence.
Lev asked me the same thing. I guess you don't deserve this. But also, I needed to. I had to.
Couple of pickups there. Some fuel, or alcohol, and some weapon parts. Grab that stuff, always good.
Oh. Is that your village?
No, that's Haven. Ours is further inland.
Alright. Moving on then.
Oh no.
What is that?
It's our warning signal. Your people are here. The whole island is on alert now. We need to hurry.
We need to hurry. Okay, so over here on the left you can find a coin.
Follow me. How many people live here?
North Carolina.
How many soldiers?
Have the rest are trained in combat.
What are the other half gonna do when my people get here?
Some will hide. Most will fight.
Well, we better be ready then. Okay, let's keep heading along. the path here. Still looking around for things. Keep your eyes peeled, mate. Not a fat lot left to do as Abby now. This part and the next part is pretty much the entire, well, the rest of what we've got to do as Abby. Okay, so coming in here, I'm pretty sure there's a collectible on the table in this area. Yeah, right there. Marcus. Distribute the venison as follows: tenderloin, rump, Elder Duncan; sirloin, shank, round, Elder Constance; backstrap, Walter. He's been rewarded for his crop yield. Brisket, ribs, Harper and her family; Elder Duncan wants her rewarded for leading the raid on the wolf compound last month. Shoulder, remainder, teacher Lara and her family. Also, August requested the skin. He promised to have Ezra forge new boning knives for us in return. Make sure he fulfills his end of the bargain. Give the antlers to whoever you feel deserves them. May she guide you, Lydia.
Where is everyone?
Off fighting.
Alright. Oh, we had a bullet there. I just walked past that bullet. I must have been distracted. I think at this point when I was making these videos, I was just like, I really want to get this done. But yeah, extra bullet there if you don't want to miss it.
May her light guide us through the storm.
When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light.
What's that?
Something my dad used to say.
Okay. So we're moving up towards this building over here. Need to push this cart towards the window. Up we go.
Get down.
Get them to the shelter! Go!
This is bad.
How do we get through this?
The gate will be locked. The lumber mill. The big building on the right with the torches.
That gets us out of here?
Yeah, we can cut through it.
Perfect. Come on.
So, after that short little cutscene, we're going to drop down here and we're pretty much straight into this fight. So, come over here to your right, and you're going to have a couple of scars scanning around the area.
It's going to be a long night. Remember,
Wait here for a second.
only through fear can we find our true strength. I'm not ready. For the sake of your kin and your land, you will be. When time comes.
Follow this chick over here to take her out first.
Quiet.
Drag her over to the grass.
Shut up.
This long grass provides good covering to hide bodies in. Alright. So, moving back over this way then towards this building after you've taken her out. Another one of the scars is going to pass by this building. I think they come through it a little bit, but I'm pretty sure we wait right here for her to come past us and then jump over and take her out. So let's just wait. Patience is a virtue, my friend. Alright, here we go. So, wait for it. Here she comes. Bam! We're going to drag her behind the barrels. So that no one finds her body or sees it from across the way. She's done for. We're going to go prone here so no one spots us. Make sure to do that straight away. If you're standing around, you might get spotted in this area. You've got a couple of pickups here, some supplements. There's also a bit of rag there if you can grab it. I think there's some more ammo on the table right next to us. And you can use this area here with the water to go back. If you try and go out the side or the front, you'll probably get spotted by another one of the scars. So just come back this way. And we're going to go back the way we came from, just to remain hidden. There's way more cover on this side, and it makes it easier to get over to the other side of this area. I do manage to take everyone out, I think, in this area, but in the next area, when we're in the fields, I think I end up leaving a bunch of the enemies behind because there's so many of them, and it's such an open area that it's just very, very, very difficult to actually take everyone out. So I ended up leaving a group of people, I think. But that's just because there's so many of them and they're walking around in like twos and threes. So it's really difficult to like separate them. But here we are then. Waiting behind these sandbags. I'm pretty sure I was waiting here for a while for this guy to come around. But he doesn't come this way. I think they kind of just circle around this building here and head to the left a bit and around. So I ended up moving to these barrels here and waiting for him to come over in this grass, because he comes over here next to this tree. So you're going to need to get in the grass here and just wait around for him to come a little bit closer. Take your time, no rush. Here he comes. You can see another scar in the background there up on that higher area. Right here. Let's grab him up. Take him out in the grass.
Shut up.
Good night. Alright, so now that that guy's taken out, we're going to come up here. Hop up the ledge. And wait right here on the corner. You got this next scar coming along. Yara almost got spotted there. When he reaches this way and turns to the side, come here and grab him and then drag him back down so that the scar across from you doesn't see what you're doing. Yara's kind of getting him away, but I'm dragging him over here to take him out behind this cover. Alright, when he's down for the count, you can sort of go prone and move into bodies. I haven't really done this much throughout this run, or at all, I don't think. This one was a little bit awkward. He was in kind of a weird spot. I kind of lay on top of him and spun around to move his body like this, and you can push him off this ledge, and that just makes it so that no one's going to find his body here. These guys are all sort of walking around on these platforms. If you push him down into the grass, he's a little more hidden and harder to find. Takes a minute, but it's kind of worth it. There we go. Easy way to move the bodies, I guess. I feel like that's the one thing the stealth mechanic is missing in this game, the ability to move bodies around. Okay, so I can see the scar in the background. I'm just waiting for them to be out of view. You've got one across from you as well. You need to be careful of that one. And we're moving over here right now. You've got a scar that's above you as well, so be wary of where they are. I'm staying lying down right here so that we don't get spotted. Timing is everything throughout this section. This scar that's above us in the window with the rifle, you'll see her more clearly in a minute. It's sort of looking left to right, and you need to wait for her to be looking the right direction before you move to your left here. But we're good to move in this area because this guy walks behind this cover, giving you an easy opportunity to take him out. But you can see her up there, so you need to take him out while he's behind this wooden cover. Otherwise she's going to spot you. So he's down. We're going to go prone here, use this bit of cover here. So you'll see this scar that's above us in that window. Like I mentioned before, she's looking left to right. And you want to wait for her to be looking to the right. She sort of looks right and then slowly scans over to the left and then slowly scans back to the right. When she's looking over on the right, that's when you want to move up on the left. You've also got to make sure that the two scars that are in front of you right now aren't looking in your direction when you move, which can be kind of tricky. Because they're just moving backwards and forwards from this hut that she's looking out of. So, okay, now's our opportunity to move up. And then we're going to get into this grass, nice and hidden. We can go underneath this log structure right here. And we need to take this guy out on the left next. So, we're going to wait for him to go inside. And I'm going to move up towards this cart. Again, we need to wait for that chick in the window to be looking away from us so that we've got time to move up to it. I think you can get under this, but I'm just waiting on the edge of it right now. Just using it as cover. Waiting for the right moment. You can't wait around too long because that guy that went inside the building will eventually come back. So the one chick is moving away from us now, which is good. She's looking over to the right. Let's get moving. I'm going to wait around here for the moment. And this is the guy we need to take out next. All of this is pretty well timed around these guys' movements. He almost turned around and saw me there. Okay, let's take him out behind this table. Good night. And the one chick that's patrolling is going to come back this way, and I'd say wait for her to come over here and then go away again before you take out the chick that's above you. So let's just wait. I think at this point, if you really wanted to, you could just leave. You don't need to take out these last two. Just wait for her to walk away, and then you can leave. The exit is behind us right now, so you don't need to take them out. But if I can, I like to take everybody out, unless it's too difficult. If I feel like I'm really going out of my way to take everybody out, I will just leave the area. But for the majority of the game, I have done my best to take everybody out. And in some areas, you've got to. So I'm going to wait for her to be looking away. I'm not sure if she's looking over to her right now. She's going to spot us if I try and get behind her. So I just waited for the right moment. There are a couple of collectibles in this area that I haven't got yet, because I just wanted to clear it out first. So taking my time. Oh, I think it's just one collectible. It's a coin. I think it's in the building opposite us right now. Right, here she comes. This chick can be a bit tricky. Sometimes she spots you even through the wall, and sometimes she turns around quite a bit, so you really need to pace yourself with this one. She's very cautious and she seems to be turning around a lot. So I was trying real hard not to get spotted here. I think she may have heard me at one point and turned around. But yeah, she's kind of tricky. Alright, so time to move up. Just being as careful as possible, keeping my distance, so I've got a little bit of cover if she turns around. Yeah, see, she almost spotted me. Playing it safe. She is very cautious. Alright, let's get her. There was something here, mate. You were wrong. And she should be the last one. Sorted. Okay. Let's go and have a little look around then.
That was crazy.
See what we can get. Got that bullet I left behind here earlier. Don't need that rag. I'm not sure if there's anything I can craft so I can take that. I did pick up a couple of things from this room. But there's a few different huts in this area you might want to search for pickups. Let's go around and have a look. Alright, shut up, Yara. I know where I'm going. I'm looking for things. Alright, that hut's checked. Nothing much in there. Okay. Let's have a look in here then. See what we can find. Some parts. Some stuff on the bench over here. So I think this is the building with the coin in it. So climb up these logs, these piles of logs, and over in the back corner you can find your coin right there. Montana. There we go, we got an arrow. I think that was some more flamethrower fuel as well. Sorted. And I'm pretty sure that's everything in this area. Let's go ahead and get moving. Scissors. I didn't get a search of this building. Don't know if there's anything at the back over here, maybe? No? Alright. Sweet. I think that'll be everything then. Let's go. Right. So when you come up here, I think you're going to get approached by a couple of guys and you can just hide in the grass from them.
Holy shit.
May she protect us.
Isaac,
Just
what are you doing?
before you reach the guard tower. You can see all the wolves moving in there for the fight. So, quickly get in the grass. You might want to find a better position than this. I almost got trod on here. I was kind of lucky. Although this position does work.
That was close.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe they ran around me.
We'll cut through the lodge up ahead.
Looks like that was a good
Yeah.
position.
Back in the logging camp. Where were they taking the kids?
There's shelters everywhere. If things get really bad, we'll take them off the island.
Good.
We need to stay next to them.
So we got some bits and pieces here. There's also an interesting logbook to look at here, but I don't think this is a collectible. It's just a logbook. Benjamin, all is well. Jared, hunting brigade is set off for Wolflands. No eyes on anything else. Celia, all is well. She protects us. Thomas, the demolition of the building in Old Town making lots of dust and noise, but no signs of wolf activity on their shore. Nothing else to report. May she guide us. Mary, spotted a lone wolf boat in channel, but not sounding the alarm. Sent young Maxwell to inform the elders. May she guide them. Peter, all is well. Seraphied symbol. Benjamin, I have eyes on the hunting brigade returning. Farmers have started the controlled burning in the forest. Clouds on the horizon. May she protect us. All is well. Seraphied symbol. Celia, light rain falling. Visibility still good. Fishing boats returned early. No eyes on anything else. Thomas, the rain tonight is strong. Visibility port wolves. A brigade of boats approaching the east shore. Sounding the alarm. May she protect us. So I think that might be like right now. Like what he's just seen. And there's also a pistol bullet. Right there. Alright, down we go. I've got some incendiary shells I can craft. I can also upgrade my melee weapon, but I'm going to leave that alone. And there's a couple of collectibles in this area. Actually, I think it might just be one. I'm not sure. There's definitely at least one collectible around here. Pickups here. Another collectible. Yeah, I think there's a collectible here and in the building opposite you as well. We are imperfect beings, and thus we make ourselves imperfect in her eyes. So say the teachings, so say the elders. But the cuts on my cheeks still burn and itch 2 weeks after the ceremony. Eva told me hers did too, but warned me not to show weakness before the elders. A surprise tonight. Eva snuck out and met me at the tannery when I was cleaning up. She told me her brigade leaves tomorrow for wolf territory. I could tell she was scared, so we sat and watched the fire for a while. She asked me if I had been promised yet. Before I could answer, she kissed my cheek. Oh, god damn it, I missed that. Eva's brigade has not returned yet. Went to the communal dinner in Haven to quiet my thoughts, but found no comfort there. It was unusually quiet, apart from Elder Duncan's usual sermon, but even that felt different tonight. He said, though our prophet guides us to cleanse the demons and rebalance the world, there is no promise that such a thing will come to pass in our lifetimes. It is an eternal struggle. Lots to think about tonight. It's always a shame when I don't get to finish my speed reading, but oh well. I got an arrow here. Workbench. Even if you don't want upgrades, just make sure to access this for those collectibles. Not sure what I upgrade here. Pistol? I'm surprised I didn't get the other upgrade on the bow. Maybe it was too expensive or something. Okay. Recoil? Why not? The upgrade system in this game is pretty sweet. It's enjoyable to watch. The animations are nice and crisp. I was just spending up my points here, knowing that I really didn't have a lot left as Abby. I just didn't think it would hurt. Alright. Sorted then. Off we go. Luckily there's no achievement for upgrading all your weapons. That would be kind of long. I think there was in The Last of Us 1, but in this one there isn't, I don't think. Okay. If there is, you're going to have to probably play the game through a few times on New Game Plus to do that. I think if you did it on normal twice, you'd probably get them all. Alright. So in this building that was opposite the one we were just in, there's also another collectible. Let's go ahead and grab that. My prophet, may you hear my words. Moira was a strong and capable warrior, and she witnessed her husband Henry and their patrol get slaughtered by wolves. Now she wakes up screaming and cowers at the smallest noise. We honor Henry's martyrdom by caring for Moira as he would, but it is not enough. I ask you grant Moira the strength to reclaim her spirit. Gruesome. Alright. And there's another carving here, but I don't think this is a collectible. Always cool to look at though. Alright. Moving on then. Right. Heading this way then, I think this is the way we gotta go. Great.
Where are we going? See that tall tower? The Space Needle. What? Yeah, I see it. Head towards it.
Alright. So I get the bow ready here. I didn't actually know this until this point. But if you shoot one of the big guys, or the big chicks in this case, in the face with the bow, it's a one-shot kill. I didn't know that. I think I did mention that earlier on, but I didn't know it until this point. So right here, there's so many enemies everywhere. There's like 3 or 4 over there in that building. There's 3 over there at the back. There's another like 5 straight ahead of me right now. It's a very tough area to get through sneakily. I think I may have taken a couple of these guys out stealthily, but ended up just kind of going for it. And it definitely took me a while to figure out how to get through this section. It's not easy. I took out that big chick because she's kind of coming towards you at the beginning. But if you come over here, just be careful of anyone that's behind you. Their path is a little bit random here, and they might be closer to you than they are to me right now. So just make sure you're checking your back, making sure they're not behind you. We can crawl through the crops here and into the tall grass. And then over here towards the trees, you can see these 3 here. There's like another 3 to the left as well. You can see why I was like struggling to find anything I could do stealth-wise. Like if I try and take anyone out, the others are just going to see me. If I try and shoot one with the silencer or the bow, the others are just going to find the body and become alert. So it's really not worth getting into the fight here. One of these guys is going to come towards you. And I'm not sure if I take them out or not, but I'm just being patient at the moment to see what he does. Let's take a look. I'm not sure if he keeps on going or turns back around. I think I do end up using the bow to take one out that's in the path of my exit. Yeah, there she goes. I could take her out. I guess I let her go. It's your lucky day, love. So I'm waiting now for this one ahead of me to turn back around. We need them both of the 2 that are ahead of us to not be facing us, so I can move up. He's doing some weird stuff though. Look at him. Like sometimes these AI, they just decide to start spinning around, like they're in a freaking dance video or something. It's weird. They can be so random at times. I don't know if you saw that, but he like turned one way, turned the other, did a 360, and he's still doing it. Look, he's just all over the place. Strange. See that? Look. I don't know why he's doing that. Very strange. I was just waiting for my opportunity to move up here into the trees. So weird, but whatever. Still risky here. We can definitely still get spotted while we're moving through these trees. I'm just trying to keep cover as best I can. You got more overgrown plants and grass here, so you can sneak through them. Bit of cover here as well. I need to take this guy out that's ahead of me to move up. It's all about timing though. I'm waiting for the other two to be away from us so that I can move up. I'm not sure if I take out the other one, because the way the AI works in this game, they'll spot the body and they'll like go, oh, and then they'll move towards it before they do anything. They won't shout it out until they get close a lot of the time. Sometimes they will, but most of the time they don't.
What?
See, like this guy, he'll move up to the body and then he'll call it out. So I think I may have taken him out while he was on his way to the body, just to stop the alarm from being raised, you know. And this is made so much more difficult by the fact it takes like a good 10 seconds for Abby to take anyone out without using a weapon. It's annoying, but I kind of wish there was an upgrade for that. It would be nice. Maybe just make it a couple of seconds faster. I know that Ellie's is like way quicker when you get that upgrade, but oh well, it's done now. So when you've managed to get past those guys, you need to come over here to the back. And there's a hole in the fence you've got to go through, I think. You try and use this gate, and then Yara's like, over here.
They'll see.
Here we go. This video is a little bit shorter than my previous one. I think there's probably about 20 minutes left of this video, so this one's probably about 55 minutes or something like that.
Come on.
I'm right behind you, Yara. Don't worry, mate.
Hurts.
This way.
Following you. Have a little search around, see if there's anything useful. Some scissors, bit of rag there. Bottle. Alright, cool. Moving on then.
This is the one.
I think we got a cutscene coming up. A short one.
Oh, thank God. Did she do this?
I just tried talking to her. I tried to make her understand. But she just kept yelling. She started chasing me. I tried to make her stop. I was just pushing her off of me. She hit the table.
Listen. You were defending yourself. You did nothing wrong. It's gonna be okay, I promise.
I wanna leave.
Yeah, me too. Come on.
Hey, kid.
Come on.
Here.
Yara, I never should have.
Okay. I'm glad we found you.
Okay, moving on then. Let's have a little look around in their house. Steal anything we want. I don't think there's anything useful.
Let's go.
What's happening?
Wolves? All over the island. We'll be okay.
She protects us.
Shouldn't we head back for our boat?
No.
I hear fighting back there.
I hear fighting everywhere.
There are lots of boats in Haven.
That's what I was thinking. We can cut through Old Town, avoid the main roads.
How far's Haven?
Not close, but it's our best chance. Just keep following us.
Lead the way.
Yeah, lead the way, mate. Alright. Let's keep pushing up here. I think very soon we get the last coin of the game.
What's left to fight the wolves.
Yeah.
We've done all the safes. I know there's a couple more workbench. There's definitely more artifacts. There's more trading cards as Ellie. There's more journal entries as Ellie. So many collectibles in this game. Okay, we got some supplements in here. Why not? I'll take those. Thank you very much. All the pickups you'll ever need. Or maybe not, considering this is grounded, but whatever. So we're heading this way then.
How's your arm?
Arm's fine. I'm just tired.
Yara. Mom believed with all her heart.
I know.
Then why would this happen to her?
Our faith doesn't make us immortal. Loss is around every corner.
She guides us. That's down the street.
Get inside, quickly.
Okay. Not sure if there's any pickups in this building. Got a drawer here to search through.
Under the door, quickly.
Okay. Don't think there's anything else in this building for us to get.
We're leaving so many people behind.
We can't help them.
I know.
Stay close to me. Okay.
So I think
Oh, come on.
coming up very soon is the last coin. You see here the wolves taking people out.
Left. Abby. This way.
Okay. I think very soon we've got a very tricky fight coming up with the wolves. Supplements. Okay,
Can we get away from these guys?
Yeah. We're going a different way.
good. More things and stuff.
The alley across the street. Go.
Crawl under the truck. So yeah, I'm just checking around this store. I don't think there's anything else for us to pick up, but we have to go out right here. And before you go under the truck, I think the last coin I was talking about is over here by this cart to the left. Right there. And that will be your last coin. And that is Arkansas. At least I think that's the last one. So you should hopefully get your trophy for all the coins if you've been following along with me. at this point. Whatever reason you've been watching, I appreciate it.
Abby, we need your help. Come on.
Are the wolves still nearby?
I don't know. Just keep going.
Come on, Abby.
This way.
Got one! Abby?
Yara! Yara, get up! Yara, please!
We need to move.
Come on! I can't leave her here! Stay back! Drop it! Now!
Holy shit.
It's Abby! Stay back!
Stand down.
Isaac.
What the hell are you doing?
I need you to hear me out.
What's that behind you?
He saved my life.
Move out of the way. We'll deal with you back home.
He's not one of them, please.
Abby, move.
God damn it, he's just a kid!
You have 3 seconds to get away from that scar. 1,
You really gonna shoot me?
2.
I'm not fucking moving.
No!
What the fuck?
Look, we need to move.
She's gone. Oh my god, she's gone.
Come on.
Those were your fucking people.
You're my people. Listen to me. We're gonna have to fight to get out of this, okay? And then I need you to show us to those boats. We don't let anybody stop us. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Follow me.
Well, rip Yara then. So very shortly we've got a fight coming up. It's kind of tricky to get through.
Grab what you can.
I have everything I need.
At least I think it's this video. I'm pretty sure it is. She has, or he has everything he needs. Okay. Alright, let's hop up this ledge. So, these guys are going to come out of this door when you reach here. So come over to this ledge with the red top, I guess. And just be patient, wait for a moment.
Damn you fucking snake.
And if you do this correctly, Lev is going to take out one of these guys, and you're going to take out this chick as soon as she passes the ledge. Lev will shoot the other guy for you, making it nice and easy to take out these two. You can wait for them to go back in the building, but it's just an easy way to take out two of them. Getting through this section stealth was very tough to figure out. Probably one of the hardest in my opinion, because it's so close quarters. Okay, so I'm waiting on this cover right here. Gonna grab this guy as he comes close. Drag him back behind the cover. It's actually a chick, I think. Good night. So I don't know if Abby is actually killing people. I mean, even if she's knocking them out at this point, she's dropping them in water, so they're going to be drowning. But like, I'm interested to know, is she killing people or is she just knocking them out? You know what I mean? Because she's only just like strangling them for like what, a few seconds, and that's only really going to knock them unconscious, isn't it? It doesn't sound like she's snapping their neck. Only when she has the infected does it sound like she's snapping their neck. Whereas Ellie is just like cutting people's throats all the time. But either way, take that chick out, come over here, lie down on this table, and you're going to have two wolves come down this stairway. And they'll separate. One of them will go further down the stairs and the other one will turn around and go back up. But you want to stay here in this position until this one turns around, and then you can climb up and go and take this one that's moving down the stairs out. Be quick about it though, because she may turn around and get you, just like she was about to with me right there. Okay. So pop, get rid of that guy. Over at the top of the stairs, he's done for. Let's go and get this chick really quick. We need to wait around here. Lev, I thought that was a wolf for a second. I thought I was screwed, but it's Lev. God knows how he got over there, but it's fine. So I'm waiting on these boxes, and this chick is going to come back towards us. You want to take her out behind these corrugated metal barriers right here, so that no one sees you doing it. Clearing out the upstairs area is pretty essential to do early on in this fight. Otherwise, when you're trying to take the people out down below, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So now that you've dealt with the guys that are upstairs, we're going to go back down by dropping down here. Pretty sure they heard me there. So let's just keep cover right here and wait. Be patient. I think this guy comes over close to you, giving you an opportunity to take him out. Not entirely sure if I do though. But yeah, don't forget when you're in these flooded areas, you can go underwater, and that makes it easy to sneak up on them. You can see their legs, and obviously they can't see you, and you can sort of figure out when they've got their back to you by seeing where their light is and where the back of the legs are. Which makes stealth in this area a little bit easier. Although this whole fight is just very well timed. You have to time it so well. I'm pretty sure I screwed up once at the end and had to use a checkpoint. It's nice that the game gives you checkpoints mid-fight. It's also worth noting that you can restart encounters on this game. Like, you can either go restart checkpoint or restart encounter if you want to completely restart the fight. I think that's only really useful if you're using a lot of ammo. Let's say you get yourself into a situation where you haven't got a lot of ammo or you haven't got a lot of health. You can always restart the encounter and try and redo it a little bit better. But the checkpoint system is very useful. I think that was my checkpoint right there, and I ended up coming back on myself. I threw a bottle to separate these guys and make my life a little bit easier. I used the bow because one of these guys is kind of like hiding in a corner, and he'll only come out at the very end. So I used the bottle to distract him. To distract this guy away from him so I can shoot him. That guy will not move from that position. So if you try and approach at all, he's going to see you. I think this is the last guy. Let's go and get him dealt with. I was ready to duck behind the cover right there. There we go then. Come here, mate. You're done. And there we go. That's that section clear. Seems easy enough when you're watching it, but trust me, when you're doing it, it's really not that easy. But I couldn't get my arrow back off that guy either. Sometimes they break. Yeah, so this video is almost coming to an end. We've got about 4 minutes or so. Just want to say thank you if you've stuck with me this far. I appreciate you guys hanging around. If you want to show some support to me, just drop a like and a comment on the video. That helps more than I can express. And if you want to support me even further than that, just come on over to my Twitch and throw me a follow. Check out what we do over there. We play games a lot more casually over there. I do sometimes put these guides together on stream. But yeah, if you like watching me play stuff blind, I do a lot of that on Twitch these days. Or even if you haven't got the time to catch the streams when I stream, you can always go and check the videos out. You know, the recordings for my streams are all saved over there on Twitch, so if you're missing some of my blind playthroughs, you can probably just go back and watch them back on Twitch. Occasionally I upload them to YouTube as well. I'm going to start doing more of that soon. I've been working with a new recording method that allows me to record my face cam, because I use face cams on stream and stuff. And yeah, I'm kind of having to work out the kinks of it at the moment, but I'm figuring it out. You should start seeing a little bit more of that very soon. More face cam stuff and stuff from my live streams, because I have a lot of like commands that make a noise on stream, so I don't like to just take the raw recordings. But yeah, I'd say watch this space, because that's coming soon. Literally just a couple of minutes left of this video. Guess what I'm trying to say is I appreciate you and thank you for watching the video.
Yeah. I got it. Go.
I just killed a lot of wolves.
We're getting off this island. Which way?
There's a radio station up ahead. We're gonna cut through it.
How far is this Haven place from here?
Still got a ways to go.
Alright, we need to give Lev a leg up here. Up he goes. Sorted. We can climb up now. I'm sort of standing here waiting. I think there may be a workbench up here. I'm not sure if I get it this video. I'm pretty sure I do. I think through this window there's a workbench, maybe. Might be imagining things. Ah, yeah, there it is.
Alright, what have I got?
Again, even if you don't want upgrades, just access it if you want collectibles. I end up getting the shotgun upgrade, okay. So, I think we just have... I'm not sure if there's a cutscene here or not. Sorted. Beautiful. On our merry little way then.
Through here.
Through here, mate.
Oh my god. Is that Haven?
Yeah. What's left of it?
Lev, where are the boats?
On the docks. Past the fires.
Then we better get down there before they're all gone, right?
Yes.
We're not dying on this island.
I know.
Let's get down there.
Alright, up and over then. Alright, so thank you guys very much for watching. I'm going to let this play out. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. Have yourself a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next video. And until next time, take it easy.